Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we have with us Mr. Abhay Kaushik, who is a software R&D engineer at Samsung. Hello Abhay, how are you?
I am fine. Hi,
Would you
Nikhil.
like to introduce yourself?
Yes, myself Abhay Kaushik. Currently, I am working in Samsung Research. I hail from Ghaziabad and I have completed my BTech from Jamia Millia Islamia.
Can you tell us about your work experience at TCS and Samsung?
Yes, actually, I joined as a ASTE in TCS in November 2018. I worked there for 9 months. My first 2 months was initial training called ILP. We were trained for 2 months in various technologies like Tableau and data extractions and all. And then we are mapped to our base locations. And then I joined in TCS Pune. My training was in Trivandrum, but then after 2 months, I joined in TCS Pune. There I worked in two projects. First one was a support engineer, and after 3 to 4 months, I got released, and then I rejoined as in our testing team. So
Okay.
black box testing was my domain in TCS in my second project. After that, I joined Sam. Just after that, in 1 or 2 days time only, I joined Samsung Research here in Noida. So here, my work is a business related domain. We provide business solutions to big corporations like some of our customers like some education brand. I can't name them here because it's a highly confidential project which I work on. So it's
Okay.
like that.
Okay, so can you tell us why you switched from TCS to Samsung after working for just a year? And did you have to learn any new skills in order to get into Samsung?
Yes, actually, I completed my BTech in 2018, and it was June time when we got free from all of our studies and exams, and results also were declared at that time. So my
Okay.
joining was in November 2018 in TCS. So there was a time gap of June to November for 4 to 5 months in between my joining and my college time. The college just ended, so I utilized that time to learn DS and Algo. Means I joined a local coaching here. Means it's a good coaching. It was just had started. Its name was Pep Coding, and I joined there. And my mentor name was I just Sumit sir and Neha ma'am was my mentor. So they taught me really well, and my basics was in DS and Algo. My basic in DS and Algo was strengthened there. After that, I joined TCS in November. But even after joining TCS, after office hours, I used to means hone my skills on DS and Algo so that I they were never rusted because I have invested 5 to 6 months in that. So I don't want it to get rusted and faded away from my memory. So means it was not like that. I have started preparing for a product based company after I've joined TCS, but it was like I have utilized the 4 to 5 months time gap which I have after my BTech, uh, before my TCS joining. So I utilized that, and it was a just one year long preparation, as you can say, in 7 to 8 months in TCS and 4 to 5 months prior to joining TCS. So it was like that.
Great. Abhay, we also wanted to know about your views about the whole work from home thing. And would you rather prefer to work from home or work from office?
Actually, both have their pros and cons. Work from office and work from home. Work from home has its own benefits, like we don't have to get up too much early to leave for office, and work culture and meeting new friends, cafeteria and all. It's it's a different kind of environment there. Work from home has its benefits, like as I've already told you, we don't have to get up early, and we don't have to get in our formal dress and formal clothes, and we can sometimes we can even work while laying on the bed. It's like that. On in office, we don't have that much leisure. We have to just straight for 7 to 8 hours straight, and that was like that. But from a learning point of view, I think the office work is more learning oriented because we get to meet new people, and it's it's a like of team collaboration was also very strengthened at the office.
Right.
Here in work from home office, yes, okay. So in work from home scenario, it's like uh, many of my teammates have joined in 2020, and I just know their name. I haven't seen their face until now. So it's like it was a cons of this work from home.
Okay. So moving on to the next question, can you tell us about the changes that we witnessed in the IT industry during the COVID scene?
Yes, actually, IT industry was already going major changes since from 2015. Means also prior to that. But you know, this coronavirus pandemic has accelerated the change. Means the things which we think gonna happen in 10 to 20 years have now started booming up. For example, the use of remote-based applications and work from home scenarios. People just used
Correct.
to think about these things. There would be a time when we could work from home. It's a thing of the future, but now it's a present thing because of this coronavirus pandemic and the emergence of new technologies like AI, ML, and data science. Data science is very hot nowadays. Means really, I'm also learning out about that. Data science is really good. So coronavirus pandemic has really accelerated this thing, this change. Change is already happening in IT industry, but coronavirus has accelerated that thing.
Can you tell us a bit about your future plans?
Actually, I have already told that currently my work is business related. Means we used to provide business solutions to various big brand customers. Government of India is also a customer, Samsung. So what I can say is my currently my domain is not software related. Means pure software development related. It's related to business solution providing.
Okay.
So I means it's by luck you can say that I got this domain, because many of my friends which have joined together have are already working in different domains. So it's a kind of good luck that I got into this, and I'm already liking this field. So future prospects which I think I might want to continue in this domain, business domain. So what I might be thinking ki MBA might be a good thing to move to a more managerial positions in this company or any other company, because MBAs are always preferred for a managerial position, whether it is
Yes.
executive MBA or regular MBA. And due to the parental pressure or also the popularity of this UPSC thing, I was also giving a second thought to this, but I am not seriously preparing for it. But yeah, it's also a part of my mind that yeah, UPSC is also a thing. So let's see what future holds for me. Let's see.
Great. So moving on to the last question, would you like to give any suggestions to the people who are going to graduate in the upcoming years?
Actually, I am. Yeah, it's a thing. Placement part, for the placement part, because usually as I'm also a BTech, so I'm gonna talk about BTechs only. So BTechs in CS, EC, IT, and all these domains. I don't know about mechanical and all the domains, but people who want to join in IT field, IT, software, and product related product related teams. So I'm gonna recommend that they must first build a core, means core of their computer and thinking skills. For example, uh, today I see people, means many young graduates, they are moving directly to the AI and ML part and data science part. Uh, I think it's not a very good thing. It's not a recommended thing. As what I would recommend it, first learn a OOP language, Python, Java, C++, any kind of language, and then learn to build data structures out of it, out of that language, because it's a requirement. It's a heart of the computer science field, data structure and algorithms. If you can form any kind of data structure and algorithm and apply various kind of algorithms using the any OOP language, then the heart of this computer science field, and then try to build up on that. Means then try to see what type of my domain would be, whether it is web designing, game development, app development, whether you want to go into data science, AI, or ML. But before that, you have to first build the core heart of the computer science field. As I am from the ECE field, so I know the basics of that. But means according to me, even an ME guy, means mechanical engineer guy, can come into this field without any problem. Means it's a non-biased field, as I can say, because I am from a ECE and I am working in a core product-based company, research-based role. So I can say it's not a very biased field, whether people are just based on their past performances. It's not like that. Anybody can came into this field, but they must have this, the heart of this subject, computer science, which is a
Yes.
must.
Okay. Thank you so much, Abhay, for taking out time to have a conversation with us.